Hello again everyone and welcome back to the channel. So clearly today we've got another Victorinox for you. Presented that nice, well, it's an imitation black leather plastic, isn't it? But there you go, it is what it is. We know 9 out of 10 it's going to be from that 58mm family, okay? That's 58mm stable. So here we go, boom. Which one is it? Some of you probably will know and some of you don't. So let's go through it. I'll never get tired of that classic deep dark red Cellular plastic. It's lovely, isn't it? Blade centering bang on, well, running parallel to the liners, of course. Just give it a once over. Look at that, absolutely lovely. Anyway, welcome my friends. This is the Victorinox RALLY, in case you didn't know already. Okay, so it comes obviously clearly in this classic red, but also I think translucent red. You can get it in, or possibly even blue. If you know that, put it in the comments, okay? Just got to check that out. So what have we got similar? Well, now, let's have a look. So we have got the classic SD ALOX, another great one. And of course, we've got the Walker, which I reviewed some months ago. Such a great on the trail hiker, light hiker knife, yeah. And of course, we've got also the Climber, which I love. That's one of my favorite tools as well. So guys, all of these tools, now you can use it as a standalone knife, EDC knife, okay, on a keychain, or of course you can use it as a companion, combined with a compact or, you know, something like that, or a Climber, like I said earlier. That's where it comes, that's what I do with it. I combine it, okay, so I've got a backup blade, but also got the extra tool, okay. So anyway, here we go. Look at that lovely classic drop point blade, or drop spear point as I called it. That's just my interpretation, guys. What do you think it is? We know officially it's a drop point, but I just call it a drop spear point. That's just me. Nice flat grind, okay, so it's going to be a good slicer. Okay, any blade play? None. Even though it's quite thin, it's strong. I use that 8mm split ring with my thumb in it to get a bit of extra purchase. I can get a three fingers on there quite comfortably, okay, it really can. So yeah, we got a blade tang stamp there, okay, so I'll put that slide in the actual video there for you, okay. The blade steel on this knife is X55 Chromo 14, which is easy to maintain, okay, holds a reasonable edge. It's got a mirror finish which helps inhibit rust, of course, all right, and it's got quite a nice little snap to her, decent slick action. But this breaks. Now, most SAK knives are engineered, 9 out of 10, to break and to pull a 5. These, because they're so small, probably about a 4 to break, and to pull it about a 3.5, literally, and about a 4 to break it, or 3.5. It's that light, but still good fairly good retention. So liners are stainless steel, which are great if you live in the UK like me, or you live in a temperate environment, because it helps prevent rust, okay. Inside, let's check that out. We didn't see that, so it's brand new, so it should be clean, completely clean inside. There you go. All right, so yeah, let's go through the tools, start from the top. So obviously we've got the main blade, and then of course we've got this one. Hold on. Of course, we've got the nail file in that nice dusting of diamond dust on there, okay, that dimpled nail file there, okay, which is nice because it's not so coarse, okay, it takes your nails down quite nicely. We've got the 3mm slotted screwdriver, which in a pinch can be used for a 1 or 2, number 1 or 2 Phillips or Posi, okay, not ideal because you can't get much purchase on it, but for light duties. That's when we come to this little puppy. This is I love this tool, this little combination tool, okay, or the Phillips driver, okay. Now this Phillips tool is great for, you can get light or medium duty on this, you can get a lot more torque and tension on it, okay. So this is great for Phillips number 1 or 2, or indeed Posi 1 or 2, okay, because you've got a 3-dimensional bit there. And what I do, I use the curvature there, that recurve, I put my thumb there and I put my finger under here, and I can literally get some extra purchase on that, so I can do it up. That means you can do up trekking poles on the trail or things like that. Just super useful to have always, okay, or your EDC. You've got a bottle cap lifter, of course, always handy for a liquid refreshment. And of course we've got the Y stripper former, okay, and that's that. And then of course we've got the, there you go, the toothpick, and of course the tweezers. Now the toothpick, I generally I use it occasionally, but really I switch that up for a fire still, okay. That's just me, a firefly still. So you've got a secondary source of fire. If you've lost your main knife, it can happen. If you just carry one knife, that's one thing, but that's why another reason why I carry two knives. So if inadvertently you've actually lost it or damaged it, you've got a backup. They also call this keychain ring pull, ring pull, split ring, a tool, which is a bit dull for me. But anyway, you can attach it to your, obviously, keychain or a lanyard, of course. And some people may even put it in a backpack, whatever. But that's that. Fantastic tool. So altogether, that's the tools, okay, guys. For me, the fit and finish is excellent, as they are on a Victorinox. Just lovely, absolutely lovely. Look at that. Lovely shield, that two-toned effect, just gorgeous. Never tire of this, I really don't. And then of course, ergos. Well, there are no hot spots, and it's good in the hand overall, okay guys, it really is. Is it sharp out of the box? Well, highly likely. Check this video out here and we shall find out, okay? While we measure the actual length for the blade, which I know 9 out of 10, there you go, it is literally 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches, okay, in old money. Which is useful for everyday carry, okay? The width of the width of the blade, you're literally talking about a millimeter thick, okay? So it's, or 0.04 of an inch. Now that is thin, but it's still quite strong, like I said before, okay guys, it really is. Overall length for this little puppy is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3, hold on a minute, 3 and 7/8. I'd say it's 3 and 7/8, okay, which is about 9.5 centimeters, okay. All right. The actual blimey clothes, we all know it's 58mm, of course. If you didn't know that, you do now, of course, which is going to be about 2 inches, 2 3/8 of an inch, okay. The weight on this is nothing, is it? It's nothing. It's dinky, and that's what's great about it. If you're on the trail, it's very light, isn't it? So we're talking 21 grams, or which is about 0.07 of an ounce. Super light. That is super light. So for me, to conclude, what do I think of this knife? Well, this for me is an unsung hero of the 58mm pack, one of them anyway. You know, it's super useful. Particularly when combined with a compact or a climber or something like that. I just find it extra useful for that. Why? Well, because it's handy, it's practical, it's well made, always, they generally are. It's super lightweight, it's compact, UKLegal of course, exceptional value for money. I picked this up for I think £11–12, okay, ridiculous. So I'd seriously highly recommend it for a birthday or a special occasion. And my rating for this, well, it's 5 stars because it's that good, especially for what you're getting for the money. It is that good. So for me, for price and availability, see the links below. Show your support by giving us a like and by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching again, guys, and I'll see you next time. Stay sharp.